A clean hairbrush is one of the most overlooked foundations of a healthy scalp and vibrant hair. Most people meticulously select their shampoos, conditioners, and styling products, yet continue to use a brush that is visibly clogged with shed hair, dust, and product residue. This accumulation isn't just an aesthetic issue, it directly impacts hair health. Each time you brush, you reintroduce this mixture of old styling products, natural oils, dead skin cells, and environmental pollutants back onto your freshly washed hair and scalp. This can make clean hair look dull, feel greasy, and weigh it down almost immediately. Even more, a dirty brush can become a breeding ground for microorganisms. The dark, often moist environment created by trapped hair and sebum is an ideal place for them to thrive. This can contribute to scalp irritation, itchiness, and even exacerbate conditions like dandruff or folliculitis. For those with sensitive skin or scalp issues, using a dirty brush is particularly problematic, as it can introduce irritants and microbes directly to the scalp, potentially worsening inflammation or causing new breakouts. Therefore, the frequency and method of cleaning your hairbrush are not minor details in a hair care routine. They are essential practices for maintaining the health and appearance of your hair. The ideal frequency for cleaning your hairbrush depends on several factors, including your hair type, how many styling products you use, and your scalp's condition. As a general guideline, a quick clean should be performed weekly, and a deep clean should be done monthly. For the weekly quick clean, the goal is simply to remove all the loose, trapped hair. You can do this easily with your fingers, or for more tightly packed hair, use a pointed tool like a rat tail comb or even a dedicated brush cleaning tool. Gently lifting the hair from the base of the bristles and pulling it out is usually sufficient. This simple step prevents the hair from matting together with oils and product, which makes the monthly deep clean much more effective and easier to perform. For individuals who use a lot of hairspray, gels, or dry shampoo, it might be beneficial to perform this quick hair removal every few days. The more product you use, the faster the buildup will occur, creating a sticky residue that traps hair and debris more effectively. Similarly, if you have an oily scalp or are prone to dandruff, more frequent cleaning is advisable to prevent the redistribution of excess sebum and flakes. Once a month, your hairbrush requires a more thorough, deep cleaning to remove the buildup that a simple hair removal can't address. This includes oils, product residue, dead skin cells, and environmental dust. To begin, first remove all the trapped hair from the brush as you would during your weekly clean. Next, prepare a cleaning solution. A simple and effective mixture is a bowl of warm water with a few drops of a gentle, clarifying shampoo or even dish soap. The surfactants in the shampoo or soap are designed to break down oils and product buildup effectively. Submerge the brush head into the solution, making sure the bristles are fully immersed. If you have a brush with a wooden handle or a cushioned base, try to submerge only the bristles to avoid damaging the wood or trapping water inside the cushion, which could lead to mold. Let the brush soak for about 10 to 15 minutes. This soaking time is crucial as it softens and loosens the grime that has hardened onto the bristles and the base. You might see the water become cloudy, which is a clear sign that the cleaning solution is working. After the brush has soaked, the next step is to manually scrub away the loosened residue. An old, clean toothbrush is the perfect tool for this task. Dip the toothbrush into your cleaning solution and gently scrub between the bristles of your hairbrush. Pay close attention to the base of the brush, as this is where the most stubborn buildup tends to accumulate. Move the toothbrush in circular motions and then vertically along the rows of bristles to ensure every surface is cleaned. If the brush was particularly dirty, you might need to rinse the toothbrush and reapply shampoo to it a couple of times during the process. For paddle brushes with ball-tipped bristles, make sure to scrub around the base of each individual tip. Once you are satisfied that all visible residue has been removed, it's time to rinse. Hold the brush under a stream of clean, lukewarm water. Again, if your brush has a wooden handle or padded base, angle it so that only the bristles are being rinsed, preventing water from seeping into sensitive parts of the brush. Rinse thoroughly until no soap suds remain and the water runs clear. Properly drying your hairbrush after a deep clean is just as important as the cleaning process itself. A wet brush, especially one with a cushioned base or natural bristles, can easily become a breeding ground for mold and mildew if not dried correctly. After rinsing, gently shake the brush to remove as much excess water as possible. Then, lay the brush face down, with the bristles pointing downwards, on a clean, dry towel. This position is critical because it allows gravity to pull any remaining water out of the brush head and away from the base. It prevents water from pooling inside the cushion of a paddle brush or damaging the glue that holds the bristles in place. Allow the brush to air dry completely. This can take anywhere from 12 to 24 hours, depending on the humidity and airflow in the room. Avoid using a hairdryer or placing the brush in direct sunlight to speed up the process. High heat can damage or melt plastic bristles and can cause wooden handles to crack or warp. Patience is key to preserving the integrity and longevity of your brush. Once it's completely dry, your brush is ready to be used, feeling fresh and performing as it should. Different types of hairbrushes may require slight adjustments to this cleaning routine. For plastic or fully synthetic brushes, the process is straightforward, as they are generally durable and not sensitive to water. You can fully submerge these brushes without much concern. However, for brushes with natural bristles, such as boar bristles, a gentler approach is needed. Boar bristles are structurally similar to human hair and can be damaged by harsh detergents. When cleaning a boar bristle brush, use a very mild shampoo, like a baby shampoo, and try to minimize the soaking time to just a few minutes. Aggressive scrubbing should also be avoided. For brushes with wooden handles or bodies, as mentioned earlier, it is crucial to avoid submerging the wooden parts in water. Water can cause the wood to swell, crack, or lose its finish over time. For these brushes, a dip and scrub method is preferable, where you only dip the bristle portion into the cleaning solution before scrubbing. Special care must also be taken with cushioned paddle brushes. Trapped water underneath the rubber pad is a common problem that leads to a squishing sound and can harbor mold. Always dry these brushes bristle side down to ensure all water drains out effectively. While shampoo is an excellent and readily available cleaner, other solutions can also be effective for deep cleaning your brushes. For particularly stubborn product buildup, especially from waxy or silicone-based products, a solution of baking soda and water can be very effective. Create a paste by mixing baking soda with a small amount of water, apply it to the bristles, and scrub with a toothbrush. Baking soda is a mild abrasive that helps to physically lift residue without scratching the bristles. After scrubbing, rinse thoroughly. Another option for disinfecting a brush, especially if you've been dealing with a scalp condition, is to use a diluted vinegar solution. After cleaning with shampoo, you can briefly soak the brush head in a mixture of 1 part white vinegar to 1 part water. Vinegar has natural antimicrobial properties. However, this should be done sparingly, especially on natural bristle or wooden brushes, as the acidity can be damaging over time. Always follow a vinegar rinse with a final rinse of plain water to remove the smell and any remaining acid. These alternative methods provide targeted solutions for specific cleaning challenges, ensuring your brush remains in optimal condition. The state of your hairbrush is a direct reflection of your hair and scalp health. Neglecting to clean it is counterproductive to any other effort you make to keep your hair healthy and clean. Think of it this way: you wouldn't use a dirty makeup brush on a clean face, and the same logic applies to your hair. A clean brush distributes your scalp's natural oils, or sebum, more evenly from the roots to the ends. This natural conditioning process helps to moisturize the hair shaft, reduce frizz, and enhance shine. A brush clogged with hair and oil cannot perform this function effectively. Instead, it concentrates oil at the roots and leaves the ends dry. Furthermore, clean bristles glide through the hair with less friction, which means less pulling, tugging, and ultimately, less breakage and mechanical damage. For those who invest in high-quality brushes, regular cleaning is also a matter of protecting that investment. Buildup can degrade the materials of the brush over time, causing bristles to break or the cushion to deteriorate. By integrating a simple, consistent cleaning routine into your hair care regimen, you ensure that your brush works for you, not against you. This small commitment contributes significantly to healthier hair, a balanced scalp, and better results from your styling efforts. Your hair deserves a clean start every time you brush.